Hello there. Guess who's back? It's a me, Diego. First of all, I want to talk a little bit before this reaction. If you don't have any time for that, you can happily skip to the nice part. Well, it has been a while since I didn't post any new reaction, and that's because I got really overwhelmed by Eurovision. It was really crazy. It was too much. I was recording and editing some chapters of Patron Studio podcast, link in the description or over there somewhere. So since this channel is quite new, I'm experimenting a lot and trying to have a solid plan. I test some stuff, then I watch and analyze what happens with it, then I reformulate. So it takes a little bit of time until I get the ball rolling. The important thing regarding reactions now is that since the material I'm reacting to is copyrighted, I have two options. Option A is to not monetize at all. Option B, cut the music out and leaving only pieces of 8 seconds so I can monetize that. So I tried that, and originally I didn't like how it feels to cut the music the whole time. Some of the viewers might not understand and they think that I'm actually skipping the music and commenting, and I'm just talking without any reason. So I decided to roll back and leave the entire music there the whole time to make a more enjoyable experience for the viewer at the cost of not monetizing. So from now on, I'm gonna include product placement to compensate. Regarding affiliate, a brand got in contact with me and offered me a partnership. And the amount of money was good, but I first said, okay, let me try your product. Let me see if I use it and I can recommend it. And by the time I got my hands into the username and password to try the product, it didn't work. It didn't do what they were saying it was going to do. And also the partnership deal, what they offered me was that I offer a discount, a gigantic discount to people who click on my link. I checked if that was true, but it was not true at all. The discount you got through my link is exactly what they offer when you just go to their website. So I found that disgusting. So I rolled back all of that, and I'm not offering that product. Instead, I'm gonna only promote stuff that I use myself. I'm gonna contact the brands of products I'm using, and also I'm gonna promote the things that I'm doing myself, my own products. In order to keep integrity in the long term, I'm not gonna sell stuff that get my viewers on a stupid situation where they buy something that doesn't do what it's supposed to do, or it doesn't do what I say it does. So yeah, I want to grow this channel. I want to earn money with it, but not at the cost of joining companies to scam people. That said, we're back to the reactions. I'm really happy to get this back into my routine. Today's sponsor is gonna be Mega. What is Mega? Mega is a cloud storage service with a really nice package of extra functions that help my workflow a lot. One of them is the incorporation of the program MegaSync. MegaSync stays in your computer, in your phone, and any other computer you have, and it synchronizes everything you upload on one. It gets synchronized on all of them and on the cloud. For any kind of project I'm doing, websites, or for keeping everything just synchronized, so I don't need to copy stuff too many times, just one time to any of my devices, and automatically when they're connected to the Wi-Fi they get those files, so I can work on the same project that I'm working on this computer. When I'm traveling, it will be automatically in the other computer. You can do this for any kind of files. The amount of gigabytes you get is insane. The price is really good. Myself, I have the 2 terabytes storage plan. It's incredibly fast, reliable, safe. You even have encrypted chat in it. So if you want to talk with your team about your projects and have a peace of mind that nothing of that will get leaked or stolen, you can use the chat incorporated into Mega. So if you want to get your hands on that, go get him. The link is on the description. I will also leave it there. By any plan you buy through my link, you will be supporting this channel. That was the talking for today. Now, I'm gonna react to a great artist that I already checked a couple times. I already checked High Ren and the trilogy of the story of Violet, Screech, and I forgot the other name. I also checked Chalk Outlines with Chinchilla. And now we're gonna go for Illest of Our Time. It's one of the latest songs. I didn't check it. I knew it was coming out, but I didn't check it because I was busy with Eurovision. So now to catch up, let's check out Ren, the Illest of Our Time.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time. Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demigod of upping. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. When the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like poppin'. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets, I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion, I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms. An alchemist, evangelist, spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up, pull up, pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang, I pull it, sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchic breeding ground? The poor get poor a while, the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown. Top of the phone, top of the kingdom my own. Top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome. Spitting for Britain I shown, bust like a cellular phone. Hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice in. Left, right in, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. So eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like a NASCAR. Don't believe me, then fuck your shit. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, Ace, one ton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Vanish from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Okay. Wow. Well, that was very interesting. This is the first time that I heard a song from Ren that is not a live performance. Every other video I've checked so far with the guitar has been a live performance, meaning what you hear is in front of the camera happening at the moment. This is the first time that it's a produced song and then you get a video clip, like a proper video clip. So what you're seeing in front of the camera is a performance based on what's already pre-recorded. Having that said, great sound, great music. A thing that catched my attention is that there is no chorus. There's nothing you can go on a concert and you can just repeat every couple minutes. It's like a straight, like a puking out your words out on a very stylistic way. That was very cool. It's mostly about the lyrics, and I know the music production was very good. The video was excellent because I think when you're making a video clip, you have everything more under control. You can put some lights, you can create the photography, you can plan what's gonna happen in comparison to when you go on the street walking and you depend on the lights that are already existing there. So the quality overall of this video is way better in the cinematography than any other one. I think the lyrics talk about himself as an artist. This is like his introduction, and the title is the Illest of our time because most of his work goes around his mental illness and a lot of that. And as you can see, he turns that into a superpower in this video. It's not something to be ashamed of or feel pity for. It's his superpower. So let's try to cut this into pieces and see what's up. Before we go to the piece by piece, make sure you visit my website patronenstudio.com, and if you're in Berlin, I'm organizing a presential workshop in which I teach you how to do everything about audio for video, music, podcast, whatever you need to do. You want to get started. It's a 5-day workshop in which you will get your hands on a lot of equipment and performances. We're going to record some music. We're going to record a podcast. We're going to record a video. And we're going to analyze and do experiments. It's not just that me telling you everything. It's me trying to guide you with some information and a lot of practice how to get your hands on audio without going to an expensive studio, just doing everything from home. So if you're interested, go to the link and check out the description. There's the plan, everything there. And then if you want to be there presentially in Berlin, it's going to be the 19th of June. So now we go with the piece by piece deconstruction of Ren the Illest of our time. So first, he has really very specific branding. Each song starts with the title there, like boom. That's a very Ren thing now, once I've checked so many videos. It starts at once, again, shocking with this pig character. I wonder what does this mean for him, this pig. It has to have a meaning, because it's in another video as well, in High Ren. Let's see. Look at this. It could be like a scene from a Batman movie. It's so well done. And it's very simple. It's a couple lights in an elevator. And the guy sitting there in the middle. Standing in the middle. It's so well filmed. Such a high value of production and cinematic. It's great.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, alien.
Let's go. So he says he's a puppy that gets blessed when he speaks. And that's because of, he might feel super tiny when he's not making his art. And once he opens his mouth, he gets the attention of everyone. Like, he's viral as shit right now. So he's self-reflecting here. And extraterrestrial tentacles, alien. He's really super blessed.
Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside.
The voice is duplicated there. You hear this main voice, but in the background, you hear like an extra voice that's like this. And that makes it even sicker. That's a great arrangement. All of these extra characters could be a representation of multiple personalities. We all have multiple masks we put throughout the day, the week, and the month, or the year. And he's embracing them.
The mind of the illest of our time. Get it popping, hot rocking.
I think this gang is just expansions of himself.
I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demi-Gordon of Oppin. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. When the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like popping. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not. When I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbed.
Okay, so he's a little bit now, how do you call it? When you show your muscles. He's showing his muscles right now. This is a typical thing that is available on rap music. You have to be the alpha somehow and show your strength and show your aggressiveness. So he was done first in the first part with his introduction of who he is and this sickness stuff, and now he's showing his aggressive side. Because I think in the rap scene, you have to always show yourself strong against the others. And there's a thing, he's always presented in working class environment. He's not this bling bling kind of person. And now he just compacted in this, I'm in your hood and I'm Robin. Yeah, for those who are stupid, this is Robin Hood.
4, 5, 6, bit of crucifix.
Anti-religious, so atheist, working class, feeling disgusted by the rich.
666 flow, crucify a Catholic.
That's
Maverick,
great.
Anti-hero villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive
Cock.
Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Called the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist, so far from reach. I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms. An alchemist, evangelist. Spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist. Think before I speak, then I answer it.
Okay, I think every verse is separated in the video by a black screen. Every time I'm pausing, and just this change of scene and this transition of verse. In this verse, he was showing which specific skills he has that make him so powerful. He's like, if you're selling a product, these are the specs. I do this and that and this. This is like a list of his specific skills on the verse, on the writing, and on the words. And I feel he's presenting himself as the Joker in Batman. It's like a very crazy description of a character like the Joker.
Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang, I pull it, sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy breeding ground?
So, next verse, he's taking it on society. So he presented himself, who he is, he presented his skills, and now he's gonna use those skills to make a commentary on society.
The poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown.
Anti-monarchic, quite understandable.
Top of the phone, top of the kingdom my own. Top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome. Spitting for Britain I shown, bars like a cellular phone. Hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice in. Left, right in, I'm striking, like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy. So eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like a NASCAR. Don't believe me, then fuck your shit.
Now he was again stopping with this critique on society and going back to himself, showing his muscles again.
I don't feel so well.
Now we have a twist. We have a plot twist now.
I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop, then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit like King Kong, Ace, Wonton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Vanish from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in the sky.
I think that's the thing that I retained the most from the whole song. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. And now he will proceed to explain why. So there's a lot of information. It's like a deep dive into his brain, even more. I think in the other songs we have been diving in specifically on one aspect of his mind. For example, on High Ren, we get to see his struggle with his diseases. But now we see like an overview of himself as a person, as an entity in general.
Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. One to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
Perfect. This was excellent, genius, and a lot of information and a lot of... I know I get like a satisfaction in me when I go through a rap song that is so meaningful and clever. It reminds me a little bit of some songs of Eminem that just the whole verse carry you on a trip. And it's really hard for me to concentrate on the instrumental because I think the instrumental is just there to give you rhythm and a kind of mood. It doesn't change, doesn't have like a progression. It's just a beat. So I'm not really focused on that. I think it's good enough. But again, in rap, in hip hop music, the beat is just there supporting the verse. It was really good. So yeah, that was my analysis, reaction to Ren Illest of our time. A great artist, so multidisciplinary, and looking forward for the next song. I think he already released another song by this moment. That will be my next reaction. I'm gonna check that one out and see what's new with Ren. If you like this reaction, subscribe. Let me know what you think in your comments. Maybe you have a different interpretation of all of this. I hope you really enjoy my input. Give it a like, give it a follow. If you want to support economically, you can buy me coffee. I enjoy coffee so much. That's what I need to be awake. And yeah, see you next time.